Hi guys, so NFL season review. We're at Browns, and Browns had a really weird season, really bad one compared to the year before. So this year they finished 3 wins, 14 loss. That is fourth in the AFC North. Last year they were actually in the playoff, 11 wins, 6 loss. That was with Joe Flacco, bringing them to the playoff. At home they finished 2 wins, 6 loss. On the road, really bad road record. 1 wins, 8 loss. Points for 258 points for. That is 15.2 a game. That is dead last in the NFL. Uh, points against 435 points against. That's 26.6 a game. That is 27 out of 32 teams. So really bad numbers. So against their division, so against the Steelers, they played 2 games. They're 1-1, so they split with the Steelers. Game 1, 24-19 win. That was in week 12. Game 2, 27-14 loss. That was in week 14. Against the Ravens, they actually split against the Ravens. That's pretty impressive. Game 1, 29-24 win. That was in week 8. Game 2 in week 18, they lose 35-10, so they got demolished in the second game. Against the Bengals, 0-2. They didn't do well against the Bengals. Game 1 was 21-14 loss in week 7, and then game 2, 24-6 loss in week 16. So against their division, they are 2-4. So it's actually not bad. It could have been worse. So against their division, they're not bad. Against AFC, they are 3-9. So that's not good. So first they played at Jaguars. In week 2, they win 18-13. So that's a good start. Then on the road against the Raiders, week 4, they lose 20-16. At home against the Chargers in week 9, they win. They lose 27-10. So that's a really big loss. And then on the road against the Broncos, week 13, they lose 41-32. Against the Chiefs in week 15, they lose 21-7. And then against the Dolphins at home, week 17, they lose 20-3. So against the AFC, they're 3 wins, 9 loss. Against NFC, they don't do well against NFC. First against the Cowboys at home in week 1, 33-17 loss. They got demolished. Versus the Giants in week 3, they lose 21-15. Again, at Washington against the Commanders in week 5, they lose 34-13. At Philadelphia in week 6, they lose 20-16. And then at New Orleans Saints, week 11, they got demolished by the Saints 35-14. So against the NFC, they are 0-5. So they need to fix that next year, because at least a few wins there, steal a few games next year maybe. But their quarterback is a little bit all over the place. So we'll see. They should have kept Joe Flacco. That's my opinion. I know he was old, but I think they should have kept him for at least this year. So Jameis Winston, 7 games, 2-5 record, 2,121 yards, 13 touchdowns, 12 interception, 24 sacks. Deshaun Watson, 7 game starts, 1-6 record. He got injured after 1,148 yards, 5 touchdowns, 3 interception, 33 sacks. So he's not doing well before his injury. Dorian Thompson-Robinson got 2 starts, and then Bailey Zappi had 1 start. But not really good numbers. And then those 2 quarterbacks didn't win games. So they need to fix that. I don't know if maybe Bailey Zappi is the answer or Dorian Thompson-Robinson is the answer. But Deshaun Watson, that's a big contract for what he's doing. He's not himself anymore. I don't know how you trade that. You already lost a lot for him. I don't know. So receiving, Jerry Jeudy had a good year. 1,229 yards for a touchdown. Jerome Ford rushed for 565 yards, 3 touchdowns. So they need to get more running in their offense because the rushing is not that great. Defense, Myles Garrett dominated the defense here. He had a really good year, 14 sacks. He's also the quarterback hits leader with 28 hits. So Myles Garrett had a really good season. And yeah, so those Browns, I don't know if they can get more worse than what they have. They need to fix that quarterback issue. I don't know how do you fix that. They need to get some running, like I said, and maybe get some wins a little bit there. Steal a few games here. I don't know. So their draft, they have actually 12 picks, and they in the fifth round they actually have no, sorry, in the sixth round they have actually 5 picks. I don't know if they could fix that. Maybe that 5 picks they could change it in a 4th round or a 3rd round. So like in the first round they have their number 2 picks. Maybe they could trade a few picks to get maybe the first pick, maybe, or maybe get something maybe a few second round or something like that. But they have a few picks here. We'll see what they do with it. And yeah, so I think it's in April the draft. So yeah, so let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. Like and subscribe. And also it's the Super Bowl tonight. And we'll see how that goes. So like and subscribe. Thank you for your support. And I'll see you soon with more videos. See you guys.